Former Beatle Pete Best will retire from performing live shows and making personal appearances, his brother has said. Pete, 83, joined the Beatles in 1960 and was the band's original drummer before manager Brian Epstein chose to replace him with Ringo Starr in August 1962. In the years since, Pete has appeared at conventions and played live with the Pete Best Band, which includes his brother, Rog Best. However, Rog has announced that Pete is retiring from show business, explaining in a statement on social media that this is due to personal circumstances. The band were due to play a concert called Up Close at the Liverpool Beatles Museum on Matthew Street in August. Ticket holders will now be refunded. Pete was born in India in 1941 and grew up in Liverpool, having moved to the city aged 4. Pete's mom, Mona, opened the Casbah Coffee Club in the basement of their West Derby home and had hosted several early performances by the Quarrymen, John Lennon's band, which became the Beatles. Pete had formed his own band called the Black Jacks, but joined the Beatles in 1960 for a season of performances in Hamburg, as they did not have a permanent drummer. He remained with the band for 2 years, but was replaced by Ringo, who Mr. Epstein believed to be a better drummer and suited the Beatles' style better. Pete had played during the band's audition for Decca Records and on the early recordings of Love Me Do, which was re-recorded with Ringo's drumming later in 1962. Pete was offered a position with the Mersey Beats, but declined and left show business in the 1960s. He worked as a civil servant based at the Garston Job Center for some time. In 1995, after the Beatles released the Anthology One compilation, which featured Pete's drumming on 10 tracks, he received royalties. After an appearance at a Beatles convention in Liverpool in 1988, he began playing live in public again and has since toured the world with the Pete Best Band.